YouTube, how you doing? This is Sean with New World Reviews, and this is my complete unboxing, as promised, of the Logitech K270 keyboard. So I went ahead and did an unboxing. I guess I'll put a link to that around here. An unboxing of this keyboard just the other day. I can tell you after using it for about 2 weeks that it's pretty much everything that I need in a keyboard. It may not serve all the purposes if you're a hardcore gamer and need a gaming keyboard, but let me just walk you through some of the features of this keyboard and tell you why I like it so much. First of all, it's a full-size keyboard, which if you've been using a netbook or some of the ultrabook PCs, you've probably been getting used to a smaller keyboard, but it's just really too cramped for my hands. And so having a full-size keyboard with a number pad is a huge plus. Number pad isn't always included. Some of the Apple keyboards, for instance, don't even include a number pad. But I really have enjoyed having it, and also these hotkeys. There's 8 hotkeys at the top of the device, and they've been very useful. Calculator hotkey, which has actually been more useful than I imagined. I didn't think I'd use it at all, but it actually has come in handy. And every time I think I need a calculator, I don't reach for my iPhone anymore. I kind of remember that this key is here, and I just hit the button. It also has PC on and off, which for my laptop, it actually puts it into hibernate mode. Then it has a mail button, which opens your mail client. Then it has your home key, which takes you to your home screen in your web browser. Then it has a volume up, volume down, a mute button, and then a pause and play button, which actually doesn't just work with whatever your video client is, like whether it's Windows Media Player or QuickTime. It also works with YouTube videos, which is kind of cool. So if you're in your web browser, you're watching YouTube video, this will actually pause and play that YouTube video. It also has dedicated function buttons like most standalone keyboards, which is kind of cool. My laptop keyboard, actually, to access F1, F2, F3, you actually have to hit a function button down here in the left lower corner, hold that, and then hit one of these top buttons. So this has dedicated function buttons, which I enjoy. It really helps a lot if you do game, you play some games, because these function buttons come in really handy. Other than that, let me walk you through. As I mentioned in the unboxing, this thing has a 2-year lifespan, and it's due to these 2 AAA batteries. I just lost the cap on the floor. That's okay. These 2 AAA batteries, which come included with this device, and for $14.99, you don't expect it to come with extra, with batteries, and but it's kind of cool. Another one of the features that I love about this keyboard. And I'm not sure how many keyboards on the market have this feature, but if you happen to spill water or spill your drink on the top of the keyboard, they don't guarantee that it will work afterwards, but they do tell you that this is spill resistant. It's not spill proof, but it's spill resistant. And these little black holes on the bottom of the device, you can actually see through this one to my screen behind it. They actually let the water drain out of the device without the water touching any of the electrical components. Which is a really cool feature. I've never spilled anything on my keyboard, but if it ever happened, I'm glad to know that it will probably work afterwards. And as you can see, it has this 8-degree kickstand on both sides, like many keyboards do have. One of the things that I didn't like about, well, it's not the keyboard itself, but I've been using this Logitech mouse for a while now, and I saw that it had about the same size USB receiver. However, the one that is for my mouse is called a nano receiver, whereas the one for the keyboard has the little unifying orange logo on it, and that orange logo is necessary. Like, my mouse doesn't have the unifying logo, so it cannot be used with this unifying receiver. So keep that in mind if you want to buy a keyboard and a mouse that are both compatible with one receiver, because as it is, I have to actually plug both of these into my computer, which uses up 2 of my 3 USB ports, which is kind of annoying. So other than that, let me walk you through a couple of the other features I like. Like I said, this keyboard has an on and off feature, which is really handy. It helps to save battery life. But there's also an on and off button, which is useful if you're going on a trip. There's no need to turn it off when you're sitting at your desk if you're just going to leave your keyboard at your desk. But if you're going on a trip, you can flip it off so that in your backpack or your suitcase, it doesn't turn on with every flick of a button. Another cool thing that I liked about this keyboard is that when you hit the caps lock button, there's actually a caps lock indicator light that glows right next to the on and off button. So it lets you know if you left your caps lock on. So overall, this keyboard was definitely worth the price. Even if you had to pay full price, it was on sale for $14.99. But even if you had to pay full price at $25 or even $30, I think it's worth it. It may not be the keyboard of choice for like a hardcore gamer, but I would say that it's definitely fits the needs of the average, computer user out there. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been my review of the Logitech K270 keyboard. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.